everyone, welcome back to Adjoint Health Awareness. We are here again to tell us about our health. As we all know, health is wealth, and we need to be conscious of our health because life is full of mystery. There are so many sickness going on. Lot of people, they are ill, but they don't know it that they are ill. I was told of someone who was diagnosed with cancer the same month, and the same month she passed away. Likewise, a man, he wasn't sick, he just took ill few days. Before you know it, he passed away. What happened was that they didn't notice their body. When their body was giving them signal, they didn't know it. Most of us, we go about trying to pursue our career, live a healthy lifestyle, try to make ends meet. Thereby, we neglect our body, which ought not to be so. But if we can know how to recognize simple symptoms, it's like when I was back home in Nigeria, there are times when you wake up in the morning, you notice that your tongue is bitter. You will know that, oh, that's a sign that somebody wants to have malaria or fever. Then you rush down to pharmacy, you get yourself either chloroquine or whatever prescription you want to, then you start taking them. That is a way you will notice that your body is giving you signal before the fever finally manifests. But if you just keep stressing your body without you knowing it, your body is giving you signal. Perhaps your cell is, there's something wrong, you don't notice it. Things start changing. Before you know it, there will be toxics building up, accumulating in your body continuously, and you won't know. However, there are simple ways in which you can start, observing your body. It's like listening to your body always. Whenever you have pain, I advise you, don't run quickly to take painkiller. It will help you because it have its own side effect. It might relieve you for a while, but the causes of that pain, if it is not properly dealt with to the root, you will be surprised. They start building up. This one will go and call the other illness. It will come. This one will go, like that. They start building up until your cell, your body, your organs, they can no longer, fight that infection or whatever that is going on in your body. But if you notice, there is changes in your body, perhaps you feel so tired always, you notice that, or you are in pain, or the pain just comes briefly, it goes back. All those are signs that something is not right. But if it is not properly treated, you run down and take painkiller, perhaps ibuprofen, or you take cocodamol, strong painkiller, or whatever painkiller the doctor prescribed for you, you start taking them. It will only ease your pain, but it cannot cure your pain. The only way out is to focus on yourself. Because if your cell is healthy, you will be healthy. If your cell is sick, you will be sick. And we don't want to be sick again. This is why Adjoint Health campaign is about. How we can observe little things in our body. It's like last year when I was told about breast cancer, because I went through breast cancer surgery. I went through chemo and radiotherapy. I was diagnosed with stage 3 breast cancer. I never knew it was there. I was okay. I wasn't feeling sick. Unfortunately, when I discovered lump in my breast and I ran to GP and they referred me down to hospital, in 2 weeks they contacted me and they did the biopsy, mammogram and so on and so forth, and the result was stage 3 breast cancer. I never knew about it. I wasn't feeling sick. I didn't know it was there. But thank God for his faithfulness that God in his infinite mercy showed me kindness. I didn't survive it on my own. It was God that saved me. I would have died without knowing. This month, I think, a woman, she was told that she had cancer. Before you know it, they said the cancer have spread all over. They couldn't help her. She passed on. Likewise, a man, someone told me again that the man fell sick just for a few days. Before you know it, he passed on. Lord, some they sleep, they don't wake up. They don't even know the sickness is already there. They might think I'm okay, I'm still jumping about, I can walk, I'm not sick. Believe you me, if only you can open yourself up, perhaps you will see through your body that it is not what you think. So we need to be conscious of what we eat. The food we buy and where we shop matters as well. And the label, check the label very well. It's very essential. You cannot just rush down to supermarket, you see buy one get two free. You can't depend on that, man, because it will only purge your system. So I'm advising everyone to stay healthy. Don't neglect your body, because it is very important. You have to look after your body. Your health comes first, because health is wealth. We should do our best to stay healthy. We should stay healthy by how we choose to live. You can choose to. Everything depends on you. By changing your diet. And never forget that as we age every day, our system begins to decrease. Our immune system begins to reduce. But if you don't start helping yourself, like digestion, it's like when you go to toilet, observe your stool. All those are signs you will know whether you are healthy or not healthy. If your stool, the stool you passed out, is not properly mashed, grinded, or you just see what you eat, it comes out whole the way you pull. I tell you, something is wrong. You have digestive problem already. If it's not properly tackled, all those little things, they start, the problem start building up. Like I said before, if you start taking painkiller to ease your pain, it will only ease it, but it won't cure your illness. The only way out is to check it out. Listen to your body's signal. What is it? What is my body saying? It's like when we were back home in Nigeria, we know going to hospital back home in Nigeria is not free. It costs money. There are times you go to hospital back home in Nigeria, you go very early, you end up coming home late in the evening because there are so much people there. The doctors, they are, few. But we on our own, how we grew up, when we notice that, for instance, you wake up in the morning, you have this bitter taste in your mouth, you don't need to be told. You will know that it is malaria or it is fever. Then you run down to chemist. You buy whatever you need to buy, like chloroquine, fever medicine. You start taking them. Maybe a few days later, the fever will not manifest and you start treating yourself of those symptoms. So likewise, your body, if you observe your body very well, when your body starts giving you signal, you don't just assume, oh, it is pain. No, something is wrong with you already. Not until you learn how to tackle it. I tell you, it will start building up little by little. You know, if you want to start building a house, where do you start from? You start from the foundation. You start building. Until you know it, it will not become a house. People will not see the structure you build. They will not see it whether it is story building, 24-story building, or 2-story building. Everything depends on the structure. Likewise, illness that result cancer, diabetes, whatever disease, heart disease, it started from something, little by little, it start building up. But if you don't listen to your body, I tell you, you will be surprised what they will tell you. You will be surprised, honestly speaking.